This is the Upper Yellow Bush boat ramp. You can still get to it barely. The water's about 6 inches across the access there to it. But the water is up, as you can see, and it's making it hard to get to a lot of these landings. So the lake keep coming up. This one will be off the list of places to put in, but you can always put a kayak in and paddle out through there and see what you can find. So we're going to keep looking at a few more ramps and see what they look like today. Went into the river this year in the fall and winter, and as you can see now the lake's up to 226.6. There's no more getting to the river this year where we fish at, but as you can see, there's a million places out here for fish to be, and we'll probably come up here and try some of this brush when the spawn starts. Shouldn't be long now, because they say after today that the temperature is going to start rising back up to the 60s for the next 2 weeks. So that should trigger a few fish to start moving up, but they're also giving out rain just about every day. So you never know what it's going to turn into, but this is what it looks like on February the 26th of 2020, and like I said, the lake's on 226.6, so it's got plenty of water in it. We're gonna go look at a few more ramps and see what they look like, and we'll put this up so if you come this way you might know what to expect. This view from old Highway 8, and you can see the water's right up here getting close to the road, but I just stopped to look. Looked like there's some good looking oaks and cypress down through there if it's not too deep, a little thick, but might be able to get out there and catch a fish if the lake stays at about the level it's at right now. But we'll see what it looks like in about a week when we get ready to start wading. About out here catfishing today, and we're just gonna walk down here and look at the water real quick. It's definitely up, so we'll see. But this is Young's Landing. Parking lot ain't underwater yet, so but you can still see how to put a boat in. This is North Graysport boat ramp. Still got plenty of ramp to put in on. Parking lot's beginning to get some water in it here. Last year's at 231, all this was underwater that we see right here, and it was up to the top of the boat ramp. So it's got a little ways to go on this ramp to get as high as it did last year, and we're fixing to run over to South Graysport and take a look at it. This is South Graysport boat ramp, and as you can see, the wind is really coming in out of the north today, and pushing some water up in here. The lake is really up high. It's at 226.6, and it's still coming up slightly, but it's really on a tear today. I don't believe I'd want to be out there in my kayak for sure. But we'll see if we can't put that on. We'll see. We'll let y'all see what it's like when the lake is this high, and it may even get higher as much rain as they're giving out the next 2 weeks. So we'll just have to see, and hope the weather warms up before we can get out and do some wading. We got plenty of places to wade though, so we might have to struggle to find the fish this year, but we're gonna give it a try.